Okay, so Hayley, first of all, I can see that you haven't completed this task properly. You've got why we chose this tribe. You need to explain what tribe you're referring to because it's not clear. If you look here on your who would be the audience, it says provide a typical audience profile of your typical target audience member. See if you can find an image and what they would look like. Can you please work through these questions? Yeah. Also, if we go here, trendies, these are people who are always hipsters. So which one is your tribe? So you say here, I believe the best category for our team is hipsters and trendies. Right, okay. Definitely need some images here, Hayley. So we've got here, I believe having a hipster gives us the chance to be creative and how we want to express our actors. Now, you're talking in the future tense. You need to change this to the past tense, okay? So change it to the past tense about who would be the audience for your media product. Okay, it's unfinished. Okay, you haven't done this. Examine age classifications. What would the age rating be of your film and why? A lot more work to do on this question, please, Hayley. Also, can you please spell characters properly? I think you've got you've got a CH there when you shouldn't have. So this spelling of characters is incorrect. Can you make sure you do capital I's as well? And as I said, explain what you mean by tribe. Yeah, put a link to the website, put a discussion of the website, and I definitely want some images. Okay, so make sure you're using capitals for the names of any film company. Use capitals for the name of a country and apostrophe here. They devoted their time to making horror films it had produced. Can you correct that, please? Okay, next, distribute and produce. So it should say distribution and production. Both distribute and produce many films, mainly to be related to horrors. What you need to say is mainly related to horrors. Get rid of to be. Although recently I've opened their target audience to science fiction. How do you know this? Can you provide evidence from that film company, please? It should say woman in black with a capital here. Also, here as well, capital W, capital I, capital B. Has many relevance. Correct this, Hayley. Yeah? Is relevant, is similar, maybe you want to say, to our opening sequence. So it's not we're going to be creating, we created. Generic, not genetic hybrid, generic hybrid of a horror film, which is this. Now, when you say generic hybrid of a horror film, your film is a thriller. So you need to explain how this film relates to your film. Your film isn't a horror, your film's a thriller. So can you please change this? And if it's a generic hybrid, that means a horror and thriller film. Your film is an opening sequence, not a short sequence. Please correct that, please. Get rid of this word stereotypes because that's not relevant. Yeah. The reason why it's a British is you're using a British company is because they're more than likely going to distribute a British film, especially as an independent company, is what I want you to say. Okay, this doesn't, unfortunately, Hayley, this doesn't make sense. What do you mean to show accurate results, as it will be able to identify what local and distance viewers? What's a distant viewer, and what do you mean by accurate results? This is not really clear, so can you please correct that? I don't know what you mean by accurate results. No, you wouldn't do that because you're not going to add blood because your film's not a horror film. It's a thriller. So please take that out. And also, this has to be done as in past tense, not future. Woman. Look, Hayley, it says woman in black. Let's get rid of this. It's not relevant. Okay, so what you're missing then from this task is, I said create a video or sound cloud of your yourself exploring the points below. Explain whether your film is a high or low concept film. How is this shown in your opening sequence? How does whether your film is high or low concept film relate to the distributor you have chosen? What are the advantages and disadvantages of choosing your distributor? So you've got these 2 questions to do as well as this, and I want you to talk about the independent distributor, okay?